Start. 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 Is it started? Stream health. I see stream health is good. Yeah, okay. So it looks like it's starting, which is good. Do I have audio? I do have audio. That's great. Okay. Okay. No one's watching yet, which is perfect. Okay, let's see if I do that. And I go here. And oh, it is so started. You are so right, Eric. Holy cow. Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Okay. Phew. God, my glasses are dirty. Okay. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's Joel, the 3D printing nerd, and hopefully you can hear me through this tasty microphone right here. Here's what's interesting. I've got this new hardware, and ooh, I could do fun switching, and it's called a Wirecast box. It's so right here, this monitor that you see, it's sitting on top of an actual piece of hardware that takes the video streams and the audio streams and does hardware encoding and then shuffles it off to YouTube over the Wi-Fi connection. I can plug it in via Ethernet if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because I don't have a cable that stretches to it. And yes, okay, good. So the switching is awesome. So here's the plan. Oh, shoot. Okay, I don't know much about this box or how to integrate chats or stuff like that. So chats won't appear on the screen yet, but I do have this box for a little bit. Big thanks to Wirecast. You guys give a shout out to Wirecast on the Twitters because they're awesome. The goal is to learn about this and see if it's a cool solution. It's an expensive box, but it's a hardware solution. It's somewhat portable. It might be kind of cool. So that's what, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so obviously we need to get to some of the questions in here. And I'm getting it going. You're out of focus, Tom. So let's see. So this camera right here, this one right here, this is a Logitech C920, and unfortunately through the Wirecast interface I don't have the ability to access the Logitech properties, so I can't change its default output, so it's going to be a little bit fuzzy. It's a little fuzzy, but if I go to this guy right here, it should be buttery smooth. It should be awesome. This is my Sony AX53 video camera, the one that I've been shooting my videos with. In fact, Barnacules has an AX53 and an AX33, I think it is. And the 53 and the 33 over HDMI can be streamed to YouTube using a hardware solution. I don't know. I think it's kind of nice. Is it nice? Oh, someone's asking about the microphone. Hopefully the audio sounds good. The microphone is it's a Rode NT1. It's a Rode NT1, and I've got a little pop filter on it, so I can go potatoes. Peter picked a peck of pickled peppers. Pickled peppers. Peter picked a peck of pickled peppers. So hopefully it does that. Eric, yes, it is the Wirecast gear. I wonder if I can pop out this chat so I can... there we go. Okay. That way I can actually read it, because you guys are awesome. Oh, it is beautiful. N1BBL35. I hope that's the name your mother gave you. Well, I could try to get the chat up here. I don't know if it will do crazy things. So maybe next time. I'll wait for a stream next time. But is this camera better? Should I stick on this camera or do I go to this camera right here? Wow, boy, my hair just don't care right now. So camera 1, camera 2. So which one do you want? Let me know if it's camera 1 or camera 2. Yes. Okay. So let's get to the chat. I've enabled the super chat. That was that thing that YouTube. I see lots of 2s. Okay, 2 it is. 2 it is. Okay, I enabled the super chat. That was that new thing that that YouTube has as far as like a fan funding thing. I don't know if it shows up for you. There's supposed to be some sort of like a $sign or something. I don't know. Well, if anybody does give anything through the super chat, okay, Jay, you said 3. I don't have camera 3. You silly person. So I don't know if the super chat is working. I don't see the $sign. If something pops up, I'll know it works. Yay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. There are 4 lights. That's fantastic. Let's see. What else can I do? Oh, well, let's just start showing you some cool stuff. Remember that that bridging test I did? Here it is. See? Look at that. There's that bridging test. It's a little stringy, a little bit. But this is the bridge I did on the G-Max. That's 500 millimeters. It is a little stringy on the bottom, but it was able to print the thing on the top, which just blows my mind. That's a bridge, and I know it's got some strings. Those can be cut off, and everything else printed just fine. In fact, let's do that. Let's cut them off. Let's just see what happens. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. Man, right? This week, I was working on a crazy sinus infection, so that cleared up, which is why I'm able to do some broadcasting. Don't you guys just print your bridges and start... Oh, that's funny. Oh, it broke. Whatever. All right. Well, that's enough of that. I don't know. I think this is going... I set the output to 1080p, I think. And I think the 1080p is working. I hope it's working. Gordon, go bigger. That's funny. I could go even more corner. Oh, you guys. I have something awesome planned for the G-Max quite soon. It involves the largest print you will see of a particular model. I'm looking for a filament sponsor. It's going to take about 2 kilograms of filament, but I don't want to use 2 1-kilogram rolls. I'd like to use a single roll. So if you know of any filament manufacturers that would like to sponsor something like that, then let me know. Let me know, because that would be awesome. Let's see. Since we last talked, what have I done? I got the TAS 6. The TAS 6, it's printed a couple things now. I want to get through the entire roll of filament that they sent, the Polylite PLA. And once I do that, then I can finalize the review. I'm going to... I can tell you one thing right now. I'm going to say some things in the TAS 6 official review finalization that I've never said about any other printer. I'm not going to tell you if it's good, and I'm not going to tell you if it's bad, but this is a first for me, and I'm kind of excited because I've never said this in a review before. What else can I? Let's see. this mic, I want to start using this mic. I'm in love with this mic, and I think it sounds good. I'm looking at my audio meter, and I'm not peaking or anything. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, Bob can see all the clutter. Yeah. Look at my clutter. Let's see. In the back, you can see the Pyro Design logo. My Canon 70-200 f2.8 ISL lens. Some Harry Potter wands. Han Solo and Carbonite. A big mini Joel. A big mini Joel. Here we go. Look at that guy. That is a big mini Joel. Hi guys, I'm Mini Joel. I don't know why Joel talks like that, but I'll put him right here. Right here? There we go. Mini Joel guards the monitor. That's fun. Hey, okay. Let's go to the chat. It's been a while since I've got to talk to you guys. Let's see. Okay. People are saying the sound is rich. The sound is good. That's great. I will try to incorporate the NT1 into my standard workflow. That's good to hear. Caden is saying get all of my printers running at the same on the same object at the same settings at the same time. That's just crazy talk. What? Let's see. Mr. Joey Man is asking if I've used Algiers Dura filament, and I haven't. I haven't used Algiers Dura filament. I would love to use it. I'm not against using it. Let's see. Oh, Lauren is asking how I'm doing. Oh, hi, Lauren. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. It's been tough because I'm on new projects at work, which require more time, and the kids' sports seasons are winding up. And these 3 o'clock in the morning nights recording YouTube videos are starting to get to me. I feel old. I don't like feeling old. So maybe I don't know, man. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is the Hellboy's Right Hand of Doom. And this is printed in the Protopasta out of spec rejected coffee. Here, let me go to this other camera just so you can see it. So there's the Protopasta hand, Protopasta coffee, and look at the bottom. See this discoloration? It was out of spec color-wise, and that's why Protopasta sent it to me. The idea was, hey Joel, it's still good filament. It just doesn't have a consistent color. Why don't you give it a go? I love it, man. Look at this. Oh, it's so cool. And it's about the same size as my hand. So I was thinking if I printed this, but hollow, I could wear it like a glove, maybe. I don't know. I kind of think that would be kind of cool. Yeah, maybe. And I'll put the hand right here. Oh, I wonder. Ready? Oh no! Hellboy's got Joel. High five. There we go. And that was your puppet show for the evening. Let's see. Sin Format. Just ordered my Folger Tech FT5 a couple days ago. Can't wait to get it in assembled and be able to print large-scale objects. Also ready to throw my hick top in the trash. I am. Well, two things. Two things about that. First, don't throw away your hick top. Even if you think your printer is crappy, there's someone out there who can't afford a printer that would love to give it a go, crappy or not. So maybe donate it to a makerspace or wear it as a hat. I don't know. But as far as your Folger Tech FT5, I've heard lots of good things about it. I don't have one personally. I know Preston over at Press Reset. He's got one. And if you have any questions about it, I bet you could reach out to him. He's a good dude. But I'm really excited for you to get a large format machine. Printing large is so much fun. Oh, it's so much fun. Okay. Oh, you know what? I haven't had a Red Bull in a while. Let me see. I'm going to text my daughter downstairs and see if she will bring me up a Red Bull. This is awesome. Let's see. Can you bring me a Red Bull, please? Question mark. All right. Let's see if she responds. Technology, man. Luke Gable, what is the best... Oh, wait, first of all, the creator. Hey, Joel. Dude, the Creator X3D, my buddy Carmelo. You guys, you need to talk to Carmelo. His modeling skills are top-notch. Poor dude had himself a migraine earlier today. Hope you're doing better. Oh, and my daughter's going to bring me up a Red Bull. That's awesome. I hope you're feeling better, Carmelo. But as far as the best flexible filament, I'm not qualified to answer that quite yet. I haven't used as many flexible filaments as I wanted to. I've used the Filaflex. I've used a lot of Filaflex, and that's what this one is here. Let's move you over to this one. So here's the Filaflex. It's a Filaflex purple, and it's squishy. It's squishy, which is cool. Hi, Riley. Everybody say hi to Riley. See, the camera's over there.
Oh, hi.
Show him your shirt.
I'm wearing this.
Everyone is a maker, but only I am a printer, Prussia. Thanks, Riley. High five. You gonna go back to Minecraft?
Yeah.
Okay, go have fun in Minecraft.
Okay. We're playing Battle right now, and I'm killing people.
Sure. Killing people. That's funny. All right. Oh, good. Everybody said hi. That was Riley. Riley loves my nerd shirts, and I have quite a few. Like this one. See this one? It's a pillow fight. It's kind of nerdy. Riley loves my shirts, and so when Joe and his brother and his friend, coworker, stopped by, gave us some shirts, Riley said, "That's mine," and I haven't got it back yet, so that's her. Hey, cheers, everybody! I hope your Friday night is awesome, and I appreciate you coming by to help me test out this hardware. That's good. Let's see. Douglas McDonnell. I am 13, and I got a Monoprice Mini Select thanks to your friend's review and your videos. Thanks. I love 3D printing. Wouldn't have bought it without your influence. Douglas, first of all, hey, buddy. High five with the left hand. 13 is an awesome age to get into this stuff because you have nothing but the future ahead of you. Share the love, spread the love, 3D print all the things. I can't wait to see what you create. If you end up starting a YouTube channel, be sure to let me know so that I can subscribe to you and keep along. That's fantastic. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Tesla, hey Joel, I purchased 3 of those tiny JBY38 stepper motors for $5 with shipping. What should you make? Let's see. Well, with 3 steppers, you technically, no, you're not without the extrusion. You need 4 for a printer. Let's see, 3 steppers. What if you use them to make a camera sliding rig like what Tom showed off in his video today? That was pretty cool. I'm not familiar with those exact steppers, but if they have the power, maybe you could do that. Man, I don't know. I'm out of creative juices. Let's see if I think of anything as this Red Bull gets a little further down. Maybe that'll work. Excuse me. I burped. Hey, Technology Nerd 18. Hey, Ryan, what's up, buddy? High five. High five. Ooh. Simone's in here. Is Jatman in here? Did I see you in there? Dude in a motorhome. That's awesome. I love that name. And you're going to work on your motorhome's 3D printer. Needs a tune-up and oil. You have a 3D printer in your motorhome, dude. That's fantastic. Oh, man. 3D printers everywhere. 3D printing is cool. Oh, there we go. Liam. Hey, Tesla. Liam said to make a drawbot. You got plenty of steppers for that. That's a good idea, man. Good idea. Let's see. Jeff's Nerd Builds. My father just passed away a few days ago, and I want to 3D print a lithopane of him. Is there a way you can do a video to show me how? First, Jeff, my condolences to you and your family. That's incredibly unfortunate. I don't know the circumstances, but that's sad. And take your time. Let me know if I can do anything. beyond that, printing a lithopane in your father, that's a great idea. I haven't done that yet. I do have a video for that coming up. Don't wait for me, though. There are a lot of different people doing the lithopanes right now, and there are plenty of tutorials on YouTube. If you find one out there, print it, give it a try. I will be doing something with lithopanes on here in the near future. But again, don't wait for me. Again, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. My condolences. Let's see. Matthew, hey 3D, have you seen my Makers of Makers series announcement video? I've not. I have not seen that. Twitter me or email me or something. I would love to see that. Let's see. Joshua, how's your FlashForge doing? I do have a FlashForge Creator Pro. I think it's time to switch out the nozzles. I think I've run enough Protopasta abrasive materials through it, and the Micro Swiss nozzles are nickel plated and they work incredibly well, but being that they're plated, they do wear off, and I'm getting some irregularities in the extrusion. It could be I need a new nozzle. It could also just I need to like take the machine and oil it up a bit. It was my first machine, but it's still working and it still prints. It's just not printing perfect. It's just not printing perfect. So I'll get there. Obviously, I'll get there. But until then, I hope yours is working. I don't know if you have one. Oh, good. Matthew's going to tweet the link to me. Hey, let's see. I can take this camera, right? Let's see. I think I can show you guys what I'm seeing. Let's see. I'll give you a quick little tour. I guess it's kind of behind the scenes, right? Here's what I see. So here's my microphone, and there's the AX53 camera. And so this is what I'm seeing. Here's the chat going by. This is the Wirecast interface, and here is the Wirecast box from Telestream. Boy, that camera just sucks, doesn't it? I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm gonna have to work on that. Maybe there's a way to actually use it. Maybe there's a way to use it while at the same time actually accessing the Logitech interface. So what's kind of interesting, the Logitech C920 and the Logitech cameras do have drivers in the system, but usually when you access the video stream, you have a way to bring up the advanced properties, which then loads the driver properties, and you can do some cool things, like instead of telling the camera to export a 640 by 480 video stream or a 480 or a 720p video stream, you can tell it to export a larger stream, which works out. I just haven't been able to do that yet. Again, this is my first time. This is my first time. Let's see. I need to check something over here. Okay, I hope everything sounds good still. I hope that I need to get, let's see. Let me go back. Okay, according to YouTube, the stream is still going well. So I hope it's still going well for you. Let's see. Let's get that back. No, stop that. Oh, stop it. Okay. Sometimes Windows and we just don't get along, man. All right, here we go. Colton Lutz. I was trying to present my TICO to my engineering class, and I was going to print something, and while it started to print, the filament jammed. Not laughing at you, and that's rather unfortunate. I don't have a TICO. I may be getting a TICO. That would be exciting. Sorry it jammed. It just sucks. Oh, did I ever show you guys the pangolin? I printed one of these things. Boy, it's... Whee! Worked out really well. And that's got this little stand right here. Let's see, you can see that, right? The idea is it just kind of sits like that. There we go. That was a cool print. That was on my Upbox Plus. My Upbox Plus. Oh, I do have an update on the Cubicon style 3D printer that I was set to review. Let's see, what can I say? Haivision, Cubicon, and I couldn't come to mutually agreed details concerning the review. So I will not be using the printer, and I'm just going to ship it back to them, and we're going to cancel the review. And that's unfortunate, but that's kind of how it happens. That's what happens in the game, right? Everybody has to agree. All the players have to agree by the same set of rules, and if we can't, then we just can't do the review. So there we go. Okay, now you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Oh, man. I hate having to look over here because you guys are over here. Maybe we'll see. Jagged1235, love the pangolin model and can't wait to print one myself. I can't wait for you to print one. Jagged1235. Bacon Piggy Bank, that is a great idea. Papa Golf Designs, hello Joel. Pierre here from Victoria, BC, just a few hours north. Waiting on my Prusa Mark II. All your videos are very helpful. High five. High five. I'm glad you're getting a Prusa Mark II. It's a good machine. I'm still using mine. In fact, let's see. I was sent two by Prusa. I had the kit and I had the fully assembled unit, and they both performed the same. And I assembled the kit, so that was good to know. I even loaned one to a friend. Yeah, I loaned one to a coworker because he's like, I want to try a 3D printer. I said, well, try a Prusa. It's like handing some dude who wants to learn how to drive a Ferrari, but it's an easy to drive Ferrari. Technology Nerd 18. If you had to choose one printer that you like, which one would it be? That I like the most. I'm sorry that I like the most. Usually the printer that I like the most is the one that's closest to me and working really well. Usually that one is loaded with filament, ready to go. My G-Max is right here. And many times it's my favorite printer because I always have a roll ready to go on it. Right behind me is the Ultimaker 3. And I've got nothing going on it right now. But when it's loaded up and ready to go, sometimes that's my go-to, my most used, and my favorite. Right now, I'm really in love with my Ultimaker 2 Plus using a 0.8 millimeter nozzle. So this was printed using a 0.8 millimeter nozzle. It's nearly the full build volume, and it took 5 hours. And it's awesome. So there you go. I want to do an experiment. Because I don't know about the encoding on the Wirecast box and how long it takes to get the video up to the YouTube. So when I say, I'm going to hold up my finger, or I'm going to hold up a number of fingers, and I'm going to say a number, and I want you in the comments to type that number when you see it. So here we go. Ready? 4. All right, I'm going to wait. Now I'm going to wait until I see him. All right, it's been about 5 seconds. Okay. Mike, okay, 5 seconds. That's not bad. Okay, so it looks like it's a 5-second one. Okay. That's awesome. Someone just asked about the next Fan Mail Friday, and originally I had planned to have one today. In fact, I got my box right here. There it is. But I wasn't feeling well today, and I had to get some stuff done for work, so it took all my brain power to get it done, and I just didn't have a chance to record. Usually Fan Mail Friday is recorded Thursday night, Friday morning, and then published Friday morning, so I didn't get a chance. Oh, hey. I can show you something. So, this is going to be the new money box for Fan Mail Friday. Right here. I was changing filaments, as you can see, and unfortunately, when I went to change for this last one, I moved the head, and the way that filament changes work, the head doesn't home when it goes back to printing. Usually the head stays put. It was like late and I accidentally bumped it and I'm like, oh crap. So I canceled the print. I then took whatever section I had left and I printed it upside down, and now I can do this. Now I can do this. This is one of the bigger things I've printed and probably the most filament I've ever used. You guys are now getting the first look at it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I've got a dowel. Ooh, let's see. I've got a dowel, and I'm gonna cut it up, and I'm gonna put the dowel into the spaces between all of the infill, and then it will sit in the infill right here. And then what I can do is use some CA glue and some epoxy to hold it down, and then it should be nice and firm and lined up perfect, because the infill will line it all up. And then once that's done, then I can use the Bondo, and I can use filler primer, and I can apply all of the cool stuff I learned from Bill over at Punish Props how to finish this. It'll then be painted, sanded and painted true color, and then it'll be the official box, which will be great. Just to give you an example, so here's the one that's in my hand. It's big. It's a big box. Okay. Whoa. There we go. So there we go. That's Zamboni Tony, how are you going to bump the box? That's a really good question, and that's a problem for future Joel, because man, future Joel, he's got some issues to take care of, but present Joel right now, not even worried. Not even worried. Quinn, I should spray paint it with metallic colors. That's not a bad idea, but it needs to be true color to the game, and I bet Lauren would agree with this. It needs to be true color, but I don't know, maybe I'd like give it a metallic sheen. Let's see. Oh, someone is asking about Super Chat, saying it's not enabled. I don't know how to enable Super Chat. I thought I enabled Super Chat. I don't know how to enable Super Chat. Okay, it says it's enabled. Oh, Douglas is asking about my day job. Okay, let me figure out. Oh, $1 from Jatman. It's already enabled. Okay. Okay. Neat. Well then, okay, so my day job. I try not to publicize this much because, I don't know. I just try not to publicize it that much. I work for Adobe during the day, and I work on the After Effects team. I'm a QE engineer, white box, clear box engineer. I do scripting and automation on the After Effects team for testing the product. If you know how to access the secret splash screen in After Effects, you will see my name as one of the contributors, because that's the team I work on. And Adobe is a wonderful company. They're a good company. In fact, well, let's just, they know what I do here. Not only are they okay with it, they like it, and, well, I may have something cool in the future, so I'll just leave it at that. But I work for Adobe, so there we go. And yeah, on After Effects. So it's it's a good team, a lot of good people, a lot of fun. Let's see. Ryan uses Adobe daily. That's good. Good for you, Ryan. Quentin Lasky, do you get free stuff? Yes. Do you get free stuff? I guess that's the right one to ask. TJ is asking, hi, do you know why my Creator Pro's right nozzle won't take the filament? I just got it today and it took filament at first, then took it out and it won't take any more. Let's see if I remember right on the Creator Pro. If you doesn't it have the release? I think it's got the release, right? Maybe. Can you release and push down? And if you can't push down, maybe it's got a cold end jam. You can always heat it up. Use like a paper clip, I think, will get down there to unjam it. You could heat it up and undo the nozzle and see if there's a block in the nozzle. That could be it. Let's see. Why am I not using the bender koozie? I don't know. I'll go get the bender koozie. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Let's go here and here. There. Look at that. There's the bender koozie. Koozie. What's that koozie? Koozie. There is the bender koozie. I'm going to spill Red Bull all over myself at this point. There's got to be an easier way to switch scenes. Just gotta be. All right. This is made, the Bender Koozie was made with the Proto Pasta stainless steel. And I've polished some of it, a little bit, and it polishes up real nice. I love this filament. Okay, good. There we go. Oh, Japman's saying if you watch from that link, oh, you know what? That's right. So Japman posted a link in the chat, and I like it. If you can share that link out, because it's got a dark interface. It's a nice interface. All right. In fact, I'm going to tweet that out. I'm going to tweet it out right now. Hey, I'm live. Okay. There we go. That's tweeted out. That's a much better interface. My goodness. The whole, the dark. God, the dark on the gaming site is much, much better. Okay. Joel, a dude in a motorhome. Joel, you should design and print a drink hat for his Red Bull and get some tubing. You know, I'm 40. I'm old, and I think drink hats are for your 20s, maybe early 30s. Unless, of course, I drink too much some night, and I do build it. Maybe I'll do that. I am working on something. Oh, it's not in here. Shoot. My kids are in Little League, and my wife is a coach and on the Little League board. And I had an idea for an in-dugout thing. And a lot of kids have their own helmets and their own bats and their own mitts. So those in the dugout, 3 things times 12 kids, 14 kids, however many on the team, it kind of gets a little cluttered in the dugout. And I thought of a good way to handle the mess and use 3D printing. So I'm working in Fusion 360 right now, and I'm iterating through designs. It's measure, design, print, measure, design, print, measure, design. Just iteration. This is what 3D printing is for, right? Iterative design. And once it's done, then I'll produce a video about it, and I will release the STL file for free. That way, if you or someone that's in Little League that may have a use for something like this, then maybe you could help them out. So that would be cool. That would be cool. All right. 1,000 subscribers without a video. Are you going to review any monoprice products? I don't know if I'm going to review any monoprice products, and I don't know if I'm going to review any monoprice products. That's a lot to say. I have no inbound monoprice products currently, and I don't have a relationship with the company in order to say, hey, send me something for review. My review queue is stuffed, And even if they did reach out, I've had to turn down quite a number of review printers lately just because of not having enough time and I need to get the reviews done on the printers that I do have. And speaking of printers I do have, I still have my CNC Row Stock Max V3, and that printer I'm going to be putting together soon. I know that I'm going to be out at MRF, the Midwest Rep Rap Festival in Goshen, Indiana, at the end of March, and I will have that V3 put together and printing before I go to MRF, because if I don't, John over at See Me CNC is probably going to slap me and not let me sleep on his couch, because that's my current that's currently where I think I'm going to be staying. He might make me sleep in the garage. Hopefully there's 3D printers in the garage, right? Mr. Joey Man at Jetman, I really like your show, bro. I like Jetman's show too. Let's take a moment and talk about that. 3D Printing Tonight by Jetman, I think, is a good thing in this community. And I like that he has a weekly spot in all of our hearts to talk about the issues that come up and answer questions. And he does it live. And he does it live every Wednesday. And it's awesome. So if you have a chance, I highly suggest you tune into the Jetman's Wednesday streams for 3D Printing Tonight. It's pretty awesome. Jack Martin. Hey, Joel. Hope you're having a good evening. Thank you. I am having a good evening. And I hope you're having a good evening as well. N Tesla 66, have you messed around with Do-It Wi-Fi yet? I have not. Have you? I don't know much about it. Mr. No Fear 72784, Joel, what became of your Wombat XLS XL? Just got mine. Any plans to do a follow-up review? I want to. I want to do a review for. Oh, hi Heather. There's my buddy Tim. Hey Tim. The schnoz is great. Medicine helped, and a nap. So nose spray and a nap and meds and antibiotics, and it's starting to kick in. So I'm very happy about that. Let's see. Oh crap! What was I talking about? Okay, I gotta. Oh, the Wombat XLS XL. I'm having some issues with that printer. Originally, I was gonna get the printer, and then Aramis over at Aurorum stopped and held the printer back because he was going to be designing some injection molded parts for it, and he was going to send me a printer with the injection molded parts. It took a few extra months because of all the tooling that was involved. But once I got those extra parts and I printed on it and I had a stream and there it was. I haven't printed with it since. A few weeks ago, I went to set it up and I noticed that some of the injection molded parts were actually cracked. And the whole point of having those was to be stronger parts. And I didn't think that they should have been cracked. So I need to take some time to go over the machine again. Parts were cracked and the Z-axis steppers were push fit and not attached, so the printer got out of square in a crazy way when I was moving it. It needs some TLC. It's got good components. It'll print. I just need to take some time and I need to print with it. Tim, yay naps. Oh, Tim. Naps, man. They save lives. Naps are so good. Let's see. Technology Nerd 18. Can we do a CALB? I don't know what a CALB is. If you meant collab, maybe in the future. You never know. Unlikely. Hey, Logan. Recommended 3D printing software using the Prusa i3. Joe just has a version of his slicer variant that has variable layer heights depending on where you want more detail. That's kind of cool. I haven't had the chance to try it yet. I use Simplify 3D with the Prusa i3 Mark II, and it works brilliantly. And I know it's $150, but I had it, and so I used it, and it works great. I use it more than Slicer. That's not to say that Slicer's bad. It just means that Simplify 3D is my preferred slicer right now. Maybe I'll use Slicer more. I'll give it a try. I really want to try out that variable layer height. That seems interesting. Astronaut B579, is the Upbox Plus go good? I'm hoping you mean, I don't know what you mean by go good. But the Upbox Plus, the pangolin right here that I printed was printed on the Upbox Plus, and this is their ABS. This is an ABS pangolin. It printed just fine. The machine is good. They have smooth plates and they have perf plates for the print bed, and I've tried the perf plates. Now I need to try the smooth plates, maybe try some PLA in it. Preston over at Press Reset gave light to, he said, hey, I'm running into this issue on your machine. I hope you can check it out when you get to that point. I don't want to say what that issue is, just in case I don't run into it. But if I do, I'll work with Preston and we'll publicize the issue. But so far, the printer prints like a champ. Hey, look at that. Paul Curtis. Here's a Red Bull for future Joel and his future endeavors. Oh, Paul, future Joel thanks you. That's awesome. I'm going to take a drink to that. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, I got a couple more minutes. We've been going for 46 minutes. I figure at least another 5 minutes, maybe 10. 5 or 10. We'll figure it out. Any small perimeter printing tips? Mine are too hot and lumpy. Both part fans are blowing max. If I print at lower temp, the thicker perimeters don't come out. Oh, perimeters. Okay, got it. So, Necro, that's interesting. Perimeters should just print fine. I know that Simplify 3D and others have a perimeter underspeed that you can configure. Maybe it needs to slow down. Maybe your steps are incorrect. I don't know your layer height, your temperatures, what material. God, there's so many things that can play into that. Sorry about that. Oh, excuse me. I need more medicine. I haven't had any rum today. Maybe that's my issue. I wish there was more stuff I could show you. Oh, there is something. Let me get it. Here we go. I just printed this on the Taz 6. And it is a vase mode or vase mode rocket. And it's great. Here, let's go over to the other camera. Just so you can see it a little bit. There we go. There we go. That was my rocket noise for the day. Thank you. Thank you very much. Single wall and Simplify 3D's vase mode. And it turned out glorious. That is a good dang rocket. And I've got half a roll left of this PLA. So I got to get rid of the roll before I finish the review. But the rocket turned out good. I like this rocket. This is cool. I like this rocket. This is good. I'll put it right. I'll put it right there. I'm just gonna stack things right there. Apparently, we got Hellboy's right hand of doom, and we got the rocket, and we got the Maxi Mini Joel, and the Bender Red Bull koozie. All right. RC Epic, what plastic is it? If we're talking about the rocket was PLA plastic. It's the Polymaker Polylite PLA True Blue. True Blue from Lulzbot. William Robbins just made a chocolate mold. That is fantastic. I am a big fan of the chocolate. I hope you mold all the chocolates you can. The print is clean. It's true. Turin Karn, Joel, if I send you some of my tank STL files, would you like to give them a test print? My print queue has grown. You can send them along. If I don't get to them, I'm sorry, but I can add them to the list of things that I do need to print. Let's see. Heather's saying I need more color on my desk. I need more color. Here's something red. Is it out of view? Oh, you can't see it. Oh, here, I'll put it right by the microphone. There we go. I don't have anything pink. I'm sorry, Heather. There's no pink. I got purples. Purple is a relative of pink, right? I don't have anything pink in here, do I? Sorry about that. Shy is asking, hey Shy, let's see, what do you do with all the stuff you print? I do print a lot of things. A lot of the stuff I bring to work, I give it away to coworkers. Sometimes my kids take it to school and I give it away to friends. Or sometimes I save it, and I've saved way too much. So I should probably give some more stuff away. Problem is, I have all these large format printers, and when I print something on them, I don't want to give it away right away because I'm like, ooh, it's my baby. I want to hold it. But I need to learn to let go. I need to learn to let go. Sorry. Man, stupid. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat. I feel bad. Hal 9000, I want to start selling 3D printers on eBay. Suggestions or precautions? I have no experience selling printers on eBay, so I can't really help you there. But good luck if you do. Good luck. Chris Russell, we're going to see you tomorrow. I'm going to try, dude. Japman's hosting the Race to H2 build where some people are going to be building the CME CNC H2 Hacker Series printer, and I'm going to try to drop in on the stream. We're busy. We're so busy. I'm going to try to drop in on the stream. I don't know. I'll ask my wife tonight what we got going on, and I'll try to pencil you in. I'm trying, dude. I'm so trying. Shy, how do you manage so many printers in S3D? I struggle with only 3. You must have a ton of profiles. Shy, it's true. I have 15 or 16 different printer profiles, and I choose the printer I want from the drop down, and then I configure it for that specific material usually, or that specific print. I know I can configure different material defaults in the printer profiles in Simplify 3D, but I just don't. I like that manualness. I like being able to type in things, and so that's what I do. I type in things. Let's see. Booze Kashi. Joel, any suggestions for what to do with excess filament bits at the end of spools, removed support material, etc.? Any way to recycle? That's a good question, and I guess it depends on where you're at. Filament ends are good for 3D printing pens because they don't take large amounts of filament. And so you can take ends of spools and you can save that for a 3D printer pen. And if you don't have a 3D printer pen, they're like $20-$30. So they're great for repairing your 3D prints. So there's an idea. As far as support material and stuff, I mean, you could recycle it. I know that you could get yourself like a Philistruder, but I don't have one. That's a good question. I don't know. I usually, if I just have a big giant box of failed prints and I throw it in the recycling bin once it gets too full. If there's a better way, let me know and I will do it. Let's see. Hal 9000. There is so little stream lag. That's great, right? I hope so. Matthew just had a print sitting on top of his 1L fall off and get stuck between the bed and the frame about 13 hours into a 15-hour print. Oh, Matthew, that's terrible. I am so sorry. Snake Zays 29. Hey, nerd. I'm 3D modeling right now. What are you modeling? I'm really curious. I'm tearing up. No, I'm not tearing it up. Well, oh my God, you guys. This is my 200mm bridge, and there's these. The way that this model works is that these pillars are built on top of a bridge themselves. So I just peeled them off. Oh, excuse me. I just peeled them off. In fact, here, wait. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'll put it over here so I stop playing with it. Lothan's Wolf. What is the weirdest thing you've ever designed or printed? That's a good question. Is it weird? So I printed me, right? This guy right here. I've printed this, and it's weird to print yourself. I'm not gonna lie. It's weird, and it's big. So, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. What time is it? Oh, it's. I'm gonna have to close it out pretty soon. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? All right, 2 more questions. 2 more questions. 2 more questions. Let's make them good. And then I have a video to shoot tonight, and I should probably spend some time with the kids. So there we go. All right, we'll go with Mark Kuhlman. What's your next extra large format print? That's an interesting question. I'm working with the designer of a very popular model, and I'm hoping to be able to Gmax size it and print it out. It's going to require about 2 kilograms of filament, and I don't want to do filament changes, so I need to find a filament sponsor. Excuse me. A filament sponsor that will sponsor me with a 2 or 3 kilogram roll of filament. If you know anyone, let me know. William Robbins, Joel, next Friday, remember that one of the letters is from me, the same person who made the chocolate. Oh, William, you're the one that made the chocolate. Okay, I need to buy more of those chocolates from you. Email me or something, dude. I need more of those chocolates. Those were awesome. All right. Last question. I'm going to go with my buddy Carmelo. Question, when will Taco Bell give you a lifetime card to get tacos? I don't know. I really want that too, because that sounds pretty amazing. That said, if you know a guy or a girl who can make that happen, then you need to make that happen. All right, I'm going to call it good. Let's call it good. Let's call it good right there. This was specifically to test out the hardware. I think we did a good job. We're pushing 1080p stream, 1080p 30. It's working great. Let's call it good. Let's call it good right there. Now that I know that this works, then I can do a few more streams. It's easier to just pick up and stream, and we'll just go like that. All right. Well, you know what? I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks to my patrons. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the links. Thanks for the love. Hug each other more. As always, I'm gonna high five right there. I'm gonna leave you with a high five. And then from here, I think I just turn off my stream. I think that's what happens, right? I think I just stop my stream. I just stop my stream.